Hello everybody, it's Lisa. Sitting here working on the second cover, and I did the inside part already. Well, I did one part of the inside. Here's the inside. So I put the papers down, glued and taped the string in. And I put this scrap of paper on both sides, and then formed these little file folders and glued them so that there'd be a pocket on the inside on the cover. So I didn't want to go through all that collaging like we did on the last one, so I was thinking of just minimal collage, like something of that nature, but then putting like this instead in there. Like, I would think that that would look pretty. I think it shows up better with the writing paper. I think it does. Well, let's see if we can rip this like so. Oh, perfect. Perfect. It did look good. I'm kind of surprised. Alright, and let's try to take some of this off here so we can see the rosy paper. Alright, there, that looks good. I like that anyhow. So now, depending on the way we get this cut, I'm not sure if I can use one sheet or two, because see, now that does not look even, because I want this whole thing covered in the center, but I don't want this to move around. So I think what we'll do is find a glue stick somewhere, maybe. Alright, we got the Elmer's extra strength glue stick. It's permanent glue stick, and we'll just stick down in the corners just for now, just so we can get some idea of where to put this. But I just want to have it so these pieces don't move around. This way we can just slide that in if necessary. Alright, so now we're trying to line this up the best we can. Oh, wait, maybe a little higher. Alright, so that looked pretty straight, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now we'd have to stick this in here somehow. But I don't want that whole big piece. Or I can always here, let's rip it this. Oh no, what did I do? Did I just screw that up? No, it's not what I wanted to do. You know, I just can never get it right, ever. Like, for real. Like, because that's not going to look right. I mean, well, maybe. I don't know. You know, sometimes I wonder where half my brain is, half the days of my life. Alright, here we go. Nope. The Unskilled Crafter. That should be my name. Okay, that's not bad. And then we can put this, get this in here somehow. I'm just trying to get it so it's, so I'm not wasting paper either. I don't want to waste, I don't want to cut the paper and then waste 3/4 of 2 papers. But I don't know, it may have to be done. Oh, here we go. Alright, and I plan on putting something in the middle here, like this paper. But without, I think I'm just going to cut this here and put it, we could put it over this. Because I don't want to cover the whole thing we just did, right? Okay, so now let's think, what should we use so it doesn't come off? Should we use Mod Podge or glue? I don't want it to wrinkle too bad either, because the book kind of buckled a little bit when I used the glue, the tacky glue on the inside, which I'm kind of surprised, but I really laid it on thick. Alright, so we'll just cut this when it dries. So maybe we should do this on this side, on the back, and try to line it up a little bit better here. But now I have to use it. I don't want to use the same thing. Do I? I mean, I don't know if I do or not. Oh, excuse me. I'll kind of try to get closer to that color, but I don't think we have. Not really. I'd have to get out all my other papers. So, I kind of like this one. I wanted to kind of try to keep it similar, like writing, so let's see. And I don't know. Oh, that's pretty. See, it's got too much stuff on it though, because I don't want it to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, weirdly, like writing sideways or whatnot. Plus this says writing on it, so it's kind of silly. That's pretty too. And similar, yet different. So we will try to do this, right? Let's see. Right, so now I'm trying to figure out where to cut this. And yeah. Alright, let's get this out of here. Alright. Let's see. So we got that paper there. This paper. Dang it. Come on now. And my other child, my oldest, is graduating high school. I cannot believe it. I have already warned her that I will not be not crying. So, you know, I'll probably be bawling my eyes out. Especially thinking, like, how much time has flew by, like, big time. Like, I can't believe it. She can't believe it either. It's crazy. And then my middle graduates next year. And then my baby will graduate 2 years after. I think. Or 3 years, I guess. We'll just have the... And they do these trips in senior year, you know. I think they're all going to Disney World. And for one kid, it's like $2,000. That's just for the trip, not including, you know, spending money and all that. It's insane. It really is. I mean, I can't afford that. No way. Alright, let's get this side here. What the heck? I went to the library yesterday to get more books. They have them on sale, like, I guess, old books or whatever, for 25 cents each, which is very cheap compared to, well, compared to stores and stuff. But also they have, I gotten books at thrift stores, and they're usually like 3 for $1.50 or whatever. Sometimes they have sales where you can get them for 10 cents a book, but it's very rare. Only when they want to get rid of a stash they have, I guess. They do that. So, I found out that the library, and it's not a lot of books. They have some kid books and all that, but hey, for 25 cents, it's pretty good, I think. Right? I think so. I'm just going to cut them up anyhow. Or take the covers and, you know, use that. Oh no, I just got glue on my ruler. Alright, let's see. Where can we put this? Now, I can do... Oh, come on now. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. And we'll cut that little piece off again. I'm desperately trying not to make this so it is not crooked. I hope everybody's doing well today and this week. I think Mother's Day is this weekend coming. I think. Maybe not. No, maybe it is. I'm not really sure. Is it the week? Next weekend? I don't know. Maybe I should check that out. That would be helpful to know exactly when it is. Alright, now pretty much got this glued down, sort of. Naturally, we have to let this dry. That's what I was trying to avoid, like having to let things dry, but heavy duty gluing procedures, you can't, there's nothing you can do about it. You gotta give it time. Otherwise, it'll get all messed up. Like, you can't work on things that are freshly glued unless it's less, like teeny bits of glue, like I use with the art glitter glue. That way, that doesn't make a big mess, and it's little bits, so it's not going to cause an issue. Now we have to do this. I poked 2 holes, one there and one there, thinking I'll put the elastic band that we had on the other one, where we just went. Oh, here it is. We can poke the holes through. I mean, put the elastic through here, one on each side, and then pull it through and tie it. This way we can tighten it or loosen it when we need to. So the point of that is we have to figure out a piece. Obviously, I wanted to do it this color. Let's measure this for sure, because it's saying it's an inch and something, inch and a quarter, but there's no way, because this just fit, and it's at what, an inch. It's 3 centimeters. No, wait. Now that's inch and a quarter, because I'm not accounting for this. So it is at an inch and a quarter. Yeah. Okay. This probably needs to be a little skinnier, but we'll see. And how long did I say? 8, to at least to cover. It's 8 and a quarter. Alright, so we go 8 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter. And then we need 8 and a quarter. This way? No, I always get confused. I confuse myself so bad sometimes. Like, honestly. Alright, that's good. Now we need an inch and a quarter, right? There's an inch and a half, so that's an inch. And inch and a quarter-ish. No. Alright. There we go. Hopefully that'll work. While we're waiting on everything else to dry. There we go. I could probably smidge a little tiny bit off there. But I just want to make sure that it closes without bulging up. And I think it's too thick. Still, the width of it is not good. Oh yeah. I just need a little tiny bit off. Just a teeny tiny bit. And the smallest little scooch on the end. I want to get one of those little guillotine cutter things. They look cool. I gotta watch though, because I'm dangerous with sharp objects. Like, I literally almost cut off my thumb like 3 times yesterday. And this morning, cutting up, vegetables. Alright, so I would say that pretty much overall we have our covers done. Oh, I need another one to cover this. I forgot about this. Silly. So we'll have to figure out, I'll figure out what to put on this. And we'll see how that goes. Thanks for joining me. I hope you have a great day. And and try to get crafting. And if you can, then come see me again. Thanks again for watching. Talk to you soon.